Model Rock 321 here. Welcome back to the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share this channel with a friend. Put it in any kind of group. Share it wherever you want to share it. It's Model Rock 321. So today it's going to go over this kit right here really quick. It's a vintage, old school Estes rocket from the 80s, the Soaring Eagle. It is a boost glider, one of the great ones. I'm so glad to get this. I remember seeing it way back in the days, just never had one, but now I have one right now. As you can see right here in the picture, it takes off like a rocket, and then ejection happens and it kicks its wings out. This is a plastic piece actually. It kicks this out and it glides on back. And here it says up to a 2-minute glide duration. Very cool rocket. It's 23 inches in length, 24-inch wingspan, about an inch diameter, like a BT-50 or something like that. Flies on B and C engines. Here they recommend the C53 and a C63. B42 and a B62 and a B85. They don't make those anymore. That was a really nice motor too. So very cool rocket. Everything was complete here. The decal sheet looked really good. You know, they got some age, but it's not yellowing as bad. So I will clear this over with some micro scale film, and hopefully this holds up, because I really want to use these decals. I want to do it like the package. I want to do it just like that. So there's the decal there, and then you get the tail decal. And these, and you get these stripes right here for the wings, or these strip of stars for the wings. So I'm planning on building this. And thanks to Jonathan, I made this purchase through him. He sent me this pamphlet right here. He's a member of the Syracuse Rocket Club, which is NAR number 566 up in Syracuse, New York, not far from Niagara Falls. So yeah, here you can see there, this is their brochure. It says a hobby for all ages, more power. They fly high power. On this picture I can see high power. Yep, Syracuse Rocket Club. Very cool. And on the back it has some of their dates. So if you're in that area and you see this video, if you're interested in flying up in Syracuse, like Baldensville, New York. So you can go to their website, I guess. Yep, SyracuseRocketClub.org. Go check them out. They have some launches coming up September 23rd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. October 14th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's where it stops at for the 2023 calendar. But you probably can find out more on the site. Here on the cover, from big to small, you got a little tiny rocket there, and you got a big old Estes Fat Boy right there. Upscaled, super upscale, high power. That's a super rocket right there. It's bigger than the guy, like, can carry him up there. So very cool. So thank you, Jonathan, for that. Also, thank you for throwing in these two kits. I paid for the Soaring Eagle, but he sent me these two old school North Coast rocketry gliders. Very cool. The Easy Glider A. So you got that one right there. All the parts are here. I believe something was either missing or broken with one of these, so he just threw them in to me. I was interested in them, but he threw them in. So he threw that one in, and then he threw in this Rotor Rock BC. So it's a Rotor Rock that can fly on B and C engines. Rotor Rocks are always cool. I do want to get this built. Hopefully everything, I'm not sure how old the rubber bands are, but yeah, I'll just go through the parts and see what's there. But these didn't cost me anything, so I super appreciate that. And yeah, so thank you, Jonathan. I got this Soaring Eagle. I do want to get this built at some point. I'm so busy with stuff. You know, got a couple things going on. Got the cards out right now. As you know, I've released a set of 12 model rocket cards for the first time ever. These are just some of my great flights and great moments. This is my SR-71, the Project X one. This is my Stealth Alpha, and this is the Quest DCY Clipper in black and white. Has a very vintage, sci-fi, cool look to it on the back, full descriptions, specs and everything. I put mine in these hard cases. Your 12 will come in a sleeve. One card will be signed. I will sign one for you. And that's what we have. Also, new product release, in Kevlar we trust. I'm selling 10 feet of Kevlar right here. Very good deal. These are on the site along with the cards. Go grab some Kevlar, guys. Anything to help support the channel. You can use these on your model rockets. I don't believe in the rubber stuff. I use it sometimes. I'm studying in the process of just replacing it in all my rockets right now, because as that rubber shock cord material gets charred and burned over, and many times I fly anyway, even if you just after it sits, it starts to dry rot and it's going to break apart. I get vintage rockets all the time, and that stuff just breaks apart and gets brittle. Kevlar is way tougher and will last long. Flame resistant, I believe up to 500 degrees. Many flights, rarely breaks. It's super tough. You cannot pull it apart. It's perfect for model rockets. Perfect. And you can mount it the same way you mount the rubber. Just do the 3-fold mount method, and it should be good. Or you can mount it to the motor mount a little deeper down in the rocket. I just mount mine up top. I use the 3-fold paper just to keep it far away from the ejection charges as possible, and you can't go wrong with that. As you can see, in Kevlar we trust. Got the Model Rockets 321 logo right there. It says no breaks, no burn, no breaks, no burn throughs, stronger than rubber. And this is 10 feet I'm giving you. So you can go to the website and grab that, and you can grab yourself a set of cards from the Model Rockets 321 website. So other than that, guys, just staying busy with the hobby, trying to share the hobby, trying to spread this great hobby around, get somebody young involved if you can, or you yourself get out there and fly, enjoy it. So that's all I have for today, guys. Model Rockets 321, and I will see you on another video. So yes, guys, before I get out of here, I just want to talk about Kevlar one more time, because there's 2 different schools of thought, maybe even 3, maybe even 4. Some people I don't think like it that much because they think it could possibly zipper or something like that, which it could. If you have the wrong delay, if it's too long of a delay, and once ejection happens, if it's pointing down and when ejection happens, it can zipper your body tube. But one way to deal with that is you can take some thin CA glue, and just during building, if you know you're going to use Kevlar as your shock cord, just wick the CA glue into the edge of the body tube. It's an old method. Let it dry and sand it. Sand the edge. I wish I had some paper here just to sand the edge and sand the inside where the glue was. And you can just get that edge hard. That should be tough enough for the Kevlar not to rip the body tube, zipper it. If you fly with the right delays, it will eject and there won't be any zippers. I have plenty of rockets I've been flying using Kevlar that did not zipper. So it just depends on the delay. If it's pointing down that wrong angle, it's going to eject and it can possibly zipper your body tube. So I still believe in Kevlar all the way tougher than rubber. That stuff going to get old. Estes still using it, no problem with Estes with doing it, but you guys just got to know that eventually with that ejection charges after ejection charge and just been sitting around getting dry rotted, it's going to break. It's going to snap on you at some point. I can feel like a rocket. One of my new ones I just flew recently, and I can feel the body. I can tell that rubber is already getting brittle. And I had a rubber snap on which is the Red Max, the big Red Max. I launched that rocket. It's a converted rocket. I changed the name of it. It snapped the shock cord. It snapped it, ejected and snapped it. I can see where it broke. No ejection charge, no burn, but it just snapped it. So Kevlar is just way better. I believe in it. Like I said, if you're going to use it, wick into the edge, sand the glue away, let it dry, sand it, get it nice and smooth so your body tube, so your so your nose cone will fit in there as it would normally. It'll make the edge of this really tough and prevents that zippering. And there's other ways too. I have actually on a bigger rocket, I've built a little ball of foam just to widen that diameter so the cord won't zip. It's just a wider base and it couldn't zipper it. So many ways and many things, but I believe in the Kevlar, as you can see here in Kevlar we trust on the website right now. It's Model Rockets 321. All right.
Attention Rocketeers, for the very first time, you can get your hands on an exclusive set of Model Rocket trading cards by Model Rockets 321. These cards have been carefully created and represent a groundbreaking first in the world of rocketry with their glossy UV-coated finish. These collectibles are a must-have for anyone passionate about space and rocketry. This 12-card set includes detailed descriptions on the back of each card, plus 3 limited edition cards that will be vaulted after this release. Don't miss out. Secure your set right now by clicking the link in the bio.